Good evening, everyone. This is Kathy with Plan Happy With Me. And if this is your first visit here, I hope you stick around a while. And if you are a repeat planner friend, it's time to talk February in our horizontal that I have converted to a quadrant style that you could use for a memory album. You could use it for recipes. You could use it for all sorts of things. I use it for a Bible study. I'm going to be using the stickers from Live Love Posh's Posh Winter book. I'm really excited about this. They had some beautiful deep red, almost rose-like flowers in the back, and I just had to use them. So we're going to get started right away. If you are new here, you're going to see that I use the planner guide significantly because I am a very indecisive planner, and so I use the guides a lot. Now that means that they do provide some glare, so I try to keep them off to the side while I'm sharing with you, and then we can work together that way. I'm going to put you on hold. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've found all my tools, we can get started. Now, this is a planner that is outdated, and I have redated it. I've already changed the numbers, and for that, I use Live Love Posh Functionally Chic for the numbers, and for the days and dates, I'm going to be using Keleva Plans books. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to work on these 2 pages at the same time, because the first thing I'm going to do is run a piece of washi tape right down the center over the spine. So in order to hold these in place a little bit, I'm going to use some washi tape, and if you probably can tell that I have used white sticker paper to cover the top so that when I go to add to it, it won't show through. Okay, all right, I just got to get these guides in a place where I can get to what I need. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to take off this spine washi. It's one of those really wide ones, and it's got writing on it. I thought it was kind of like a love letter. So, and what I use the monthly planner for, oh dear, my card is wrong on the front. This is not my quadrant planner. This is my gratitude planner. I will have to change that when I go to do the actual video editing. Okay, so this looked to me like a love letter. It could have gone on crooked, but honestly, I'm okay with this particular piece being crooked because it should look handwritten and all kinds of fun things going on. Okay, so I can remove this washi now because this is now going to hold it in place. And I'm just going to very quickly put the dates on. These are from Heather Kell's. She has them in both of her lettered by hand words. So I can't tell you which one I actually got this out of. Because now, for those of you who like your weeklies and your monthlies to match the starting day, if you're redating, that makes it super convenient, right? I'm going to cut the ends of this off, and then we will get to work with the flowers. Okay, now that we have the center cut, I have this washi tape that I found on a trip visiting my cousin. I fell in love with this washi tape, had to have it. And so since we are doing flowers, I thought butterflies, or excuse me, ladybugs are perfect. So I'm going to try these. I'm not thrilled. I love them, but I'm not thrilled with them. I don't want to see the white edge. So I'm going to try this little technique. I'm actually going to put them under the flowers. I want to hope that they become more invisible. on the page. Okay, there we go. So when I get the flowers over the top, they'll look like they're one, a little bit farther away, and two, a little more invisible. And it looks like we need another butterfly or two, huh? I thought I had one here. I do. I'm going to set the B side on the side, and we're going to get to work on the A side. So one of the other things that I really thought this paper, these stickers and the whole layout needed was a little, I know Valentine is February is a month that people think of Valentine's and love and all of that stuff. Well, that is true, but I didn't know how I felt about that in a gratitude planner, or a Bible study planner, but I just felt like these red flowers and this washi tape had to go together. This is where I'm hoping the ladybugs sort of become invisible, is because we're just going to put them down the spine in between the punches. So, and if you hear that little clanking in the back, that's my baby. He's thirsty and he's getting a drink. He never goes too far away from his mama, so he's always sitting in the background here. I have a little sofa that he sleeps on while I'm working. Okay, I think these are hiding in this washi tape perfectly. I mean, if you look really hard, you can still see the white box, but I think overall that is a really good fix there. Okay, so now we are going to go to the flowers, and I'm going to start with this beautiful corner piece, and I'm really hoping I don't tear it like I did the letters, but the letters are so small and dainty. I think that's part of the problem. So okay, so I'm just going to turn this a bit so that I can get this in the corner here. I think I kind of want it like this, even though it looks more like it's a corner piece. I think I want it a little bit more like that. Okay, and the reason for this is it's going to kind of just glide down. You can see the ladybug there. It's just going to glide down the edge. I have a shopping cart here. This beautiful, I don't know what you want to call these, edge stickers, just kind of float down the side of the page. And I got a puppy that wants to go outside. So let's see. I think we'll just do that. Isn't that gorgeous? Those florals are just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to let my dog out and I'll be right back. Okay, so all we have to do now is add a few more stickers across the top and a little quote here on the side, and we are good to go. I do like the little ladybugs a little bit behind the flowers. They still show, they're a little harder to see, but the white box is virtually gone. Okay, I'm just going to put this somewhere and then we'll move on. Okay, so that is that side. Now I have a quote box because my quote is more pink than red, way more pink than red. And so I put in a box around behind it. And this is a frame sticker. So if you haven't watched my frame sticker video, check it out. It'll show you how to extend the life of your stickers a little bit. And you just have to make sure you take the backing off in the right place. Now I want this to kind of go a little bit down. And I'm just going to tap it. You know what? There's some white still on there, so let me cut that off because that will show through. There we go. I try to leave a little bit of white on there on purpose because it will, I don't want to cut off the color. So I'm just going to like lay that there for a minute. It's a little bit crooked. Oh, we're not going to get to lay it, ladies. That's already stuck. So I think it's going to have to be what it is. Because in California, I'm sure you heard me say this, we don't have undo. So yeah, it's stuck down there. So now I'm just going to add my quote that's pink instead of red, but I think it still works. And with the sparkly red washi and the gold and the ladybug, I think the gold frame works really nice. Okay, so then the only other thing I have on this slide is to put the month. And this again is from Kel, one of her hand-lettered books. Let me put this down a little bit so you can see. And I think that looks just fine and dandy on that side. We're cooking with gas now. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go to side B, which already has the washi down the center. And I don't have to, we're going to put the ladybugs down on top of the center washi. Now I use this planner for daily gratitude, so I don't really write anything in the boxes because my penmanship is large and I need the whole box usually to write what I need to write. Sometimes it does not fit, and so I have to squish it in there. Thankfully I use friction pins and can make adjustments if I need to. I love this ladybugs on this washi tape. You really cannot see that box, and that makes me really happy because I love these ladybugs, but I'm not a fan of the white box around them. Okay, so we are getting there. Let's see, he needs to go this way. Okay, and then we're just going to add some flowers to the top of this side, and that's going to be it. Well, it could stay there. Yeah, let's put the corner one in first. And it's going to go down the side, which I'm okay with. I really actually like that look. I'm just, because I need the space for writing, a little bit almost rethink it about putting this down the side, but I just think these flowers are so pretty, and I get tired of the same layout, what I call the L, right? We have flowers up and over the L, so I just decided that I was gonna come down a little bit. Now in February we have this whole week at the bottom, and I almost put flowers down there, and I thought, then I have flower overkill. So I decided to just leave it. Now that's not to say that at some point I won't add some flowers down the spine or in other places on the page, but I'm definitely starting with this point. Generally speaking, on my gratitude, I don't usually add too much after the design is done, unless I really feel like, oh, it needs something, I'm not happy, then I might add a little bit more, but for the most part, I'm pretty much just leave that be. Okay, so that's my monthly gratitude for February, ladies. And I'm going to say good night, and that I hope you enjoyed playing with me tonight, and that you would consider subscribing and coming back and spending some more time with me on another night. You ladies and gents, have a great evening. and I will catch you in the next video. Good night.